Hi, I am Patty Jones, and I am coming to you from my Park Bench platform. I am in Blaine, Minnesota, and I am here interviewing Melissa Anderson. She is the hospital administrator here at Blaine Veterinary Clinic. Isn't that a great sign? And then we have Dr. Lisa, who is really in charge. She's in charge of everything and everybody, right?
In a way,
In a way, yeah, yeah. So, can you guys tell me maybe a little bit about the history of the clinic?
Yeah. So Blaine Central was founded by Dr. Dan Soderberg in March of 2006. He started it, and we were originally located in the strip mall with the tavern in Wild Hills, and we moved to this current location November of 2018. A much larger space as we were growing, and we needed the space. So he recently retired August of 2020. So we miss him, but we have just continued to grow and be just a staple in the community.
That's great. That's great. And Melissa, how long have you been at the clinic yourself?
Actually, this Thursday will be 8 years with the clinic.
Wow. And what are some of the things that you do to keep yourself motivated, keep the staff motivated?
Yeah, I really like to be the fun boss. I like to try to just make sure that they're having fun. I try to help out whenever I can. I have a team member that is in charge of like birthday treats. So she goes and buys birthday treats for anyone's birthday. I've held game night at my house for the team. So if they wanted to come in and just have fun game night for an evening out, we in this space, actually our conference room, we've done a movie night and played Hocus Pocus on our TV for the team, and had a rented popcorn machine and things like that, just to make sure that because our team they're like family, because you're here so much that you really don't spend a lot of time outside of work. You spend a lot of time with these people, so you want to just make sure that they know that I appreciate them and they're appreciated, and we try to do our best to keep them motivated.
Yeah. Dr. Lisa, how long have you been with the clinic, and what brought you to the clinic? And
Dr. Soderberg actually brought me over in 2019. So we were classmates together in vet school, so I've known him for many years. So I started here in June of 2019.
So as you've taken on the role of medical director, are you still able to balance your practice with being the boss?
I think so.
Yeah.
I at least ask my team that one,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah, I feel like I've got a pretty good balance.
Yeah. Melissa, so what does a day normally look like here? What happens? I mean, I know we can change every day, but I mean, what are some of the situations that you guys have to deal with on a day?
Yeah, so we have appointments come in all day, so you're seeing clients and their pets' wellness problems. Sometimes the pets are limping. We do surgery every single day, so we have surgical procedures going on generally in the back all morning, and then there's appointments all through the day. So it can be really crazy, like it has been lately, especially when you have people off on vacation and you're running a little short-handed. But it's always different. Every day is usually something different. Some days you could have an emergency walk in the door, and then you got us all hands on deck to take care of that emergency. Or other days it's a lot of like puppy and kitten appointments, which are always awesome for all of us because we like to see them. So it's different every day, and that's what I really like about working in the veterinary field.
And it can be unpredictable. You think you know what's going to happen. Common.
Yeah. Do you guys have like a favorite food product that you'd recommend for dogs?
Well, we carry the Science Eye pills in stock, but we that we only carry prescription-based diets in the clinic, but otherwise we always just recommend any of the full and nutritionally complete balanced diets that are out there that have veterinarian on staff. Because that veterinarian on staff is going to help make sure that it is nutritionally complete for their pet. So the big ones are Science Diet Pills, Purina, like ProPlan, Science. Yep. Are the ones that we know. There might be some of those kind of boutique that might have a vet nutritionist on staff, which is fine, but those are the big ones that we always recommend.
And how many staff do you have?
We have 19 people, including the two of us.
Okay. And so how many technicians, how many?
We have 2 CSRs. We have 5 certified veterinary technicians, 5 doctors, 5 veterinarians, and the rest are assistants.
How many animals do you guys think you see in a day?
That really varies. How many do you see in a day?
Average.
Probably see 12 some day.
Wow. How do you guys, I mean, I'm sure you do. You probably have a system to help each other out. It's like when somebody's been going too long, oh, we need to relieve that person. Do you have systems or programs to keep you guys healthy while you're helping the baby?
Yeah, so really the team they are really good at helping each other out. They notice like someone's getting maybe a little burned out or getting a little overwhelmed, and they'll just jump in and they're like, hey, do you need some help? What can I do for you? And then the team just really does a great job of working through that for sure.
That's great.
But,
sorry.
our clinic does have an employee assistance program. So all of the employees have access to that. So if they do need help with mental health or finding daycare or things like that, we do have that as a resource too.
That is really nice. That's very rare. You don't hear of that too much. Is that a program that you guys set up or?
Yeah. Well, it's the owners.
The owners.
Insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's available through our insurance.
Well, that is really nice, because I know you deal with some heavy stuff too. I mean, I'm a pet owner and I know how my heart is broken, and I'm sure you guys see it all the time. And
Yeah, and mental health, like you hear with nurses and doctors, and burnout, stress is very, very much in the veterinary field as well, because we're doing the exact same job, but for their owners' pets and clients' pets. So they do get burned out. We do have a lot of mental health in our group. So having the resources for that to help our team is very important. That we do that. So all of my new hires actually get trained in QPR training, which is for question, persuade, and response to mental health and like suicide. So they all get that training as soon as they start to make sure that we all know we can help each other and talk to each other and feel comfortable asking those questions, and we have to worry about it.
wow, I mean, do you realize that's really unique? I think. I mean, I know that mental health in the workplace is people are getting more aware and where things are happening, but that is really, really awesome, and I bet your staff just appreciates it so much.
Hope they do.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully they do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's a big issue in our field.
Yeah.
It's something we have
Sure,
to be aware of.
absolutely. So, what are your normal hours here? What are your day to
So
day?
we're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
To 6 p.m. And then, so after our emergencies, do you have somebody on call, or do you refer to like an emergency clinic?
Yep. There's so many emergency clinics around in our area that's what we generally recommend is going to the emergency clinic. Blue Pearl, they have a location in Blaine, they have one in Arden Hills. Animal Emergency and Referral Center is in Oakdale. There's a new emergency clinic, Allied Emergency Clinic, which is in Anoka. So
Okay.
they're open generally the hours that most general practice clinics aren't. So they're open 6 p.m. until 8 a.m. the next morning and on the weekends.
Any advice for, you know, pet owners with the seasons changing and fall coming? Anything, you know, prep for winter, prep for fall, anything, you know?
A lot of that is, you know, make sure they're up to date on vaccines, make sure you have good flea and tick preventative for your dogs and cats if they go outdoors. With the season change, watch and make sure they're not eating leaves and sticks or holidays coming up. Be aware of where they are so they're not getting into things as you have company.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here today and letting me come in and take pictures and do the interview. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate your time. And folks, just you got to come check them out because they're super great here, super nice, and very warm and welcoming. And I think your pets, your furry friends will love it here. So, thanks.